So sitting in a comfortable position, leaving all your responsibilities and just be here and now, and spend some time on the breath, incoming breath and outgoing breath. Observing incoming breath and outgoing breath closely. And understanding the different breaths. And further understanding that each breath are different and it's changing. I have no control over it. And similarly, internalizing, contemplating on the materiality or the form, the physical body, that we don't have a control over it, because it's made of the major 4 elements, and these 4 elements are working on its own way. And the feeling, whatever feelings, that's also arises and changes. A feeling arises due to some form of a contact with something. And it's changing so fast. Any perceptions or any memories of anything, that's also changing so fast. Similarly, checking any intention to react to anything or simply responding to it. Consciously aware, even the consciously aware that is changing too. So reflecting on this 5 aggregate as changing factors, and because of it we experience certain sufferings, difficulties. While we cannot make it stop, while checking our own views on certain things, certain knowledges, am I attached to it? Like the Venerable Moggallana, when he was contemplating on a certain object, he felt sleepiness. Then the Buddha requested him to check whether that object making him to be sleepiness. So in that case, rather than spending on that object, reflecting the Dhamma that he had heard, and further on, not only reflecting, he should chant. So chanting is also another form of waking the mind up to see the reality. And even that, if your mind is not ready yet, the Buddha even suggested to use the fingers to, cleaning the ears and wake you up. So different forms of a meditation are there. Different ways to wake the mind up, to see the reality. So similarly, checking ourselves, am I attached to any forms? Am I attached to any views? Any concepts? Then maintaining your awareness on the breath. Not letting mind drift away, but being with the breath in the meantime, reflecting on these aspects to see clearly. So continue practicing until you hear the gong.